Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. Can't believe I'm looking back at my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are good times. I don't know anyone else who could put off a rare horizontal... What? Horizontal keg stand? Okay. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Shenanigans. My name is Benji. This is Dream Daddy. And like I said last time, I think we'll go with Craig first. Just because, again, I don't know the other 6 guys all that well. Yeah, we just had the barbecue, but that was like one time. I know Craig from back in the day. It'll be better. It'll be good. I think. Oh, shit. This is a whole thing. Out of 3. Okay. Entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness in a tough gig. Someone's got to do it. Friday night, most likely. Get one last good cardio session in. Desert Island, bring energy bars. Where he turns on sub 6 minutes. Fuck. What did you want to be growing up? Beer pong world champion. Buddy cop movies. Okay. 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 A little much in the whole like fitness thing, but I get it. I get it. Give Craig a message. I'm gonna check later what everyone else is doing. I'm sticking to the whole, like, in this actual situation, I know Craig. I don't know everybody else. Wonder what Craig's up to today. Navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before you hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man! Let's definitely hang out soon. I have a little different than our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off prep for the game. What? And see if Amanda wants to join me. Walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Huh. Open the door, find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
It's a fucking lie! It's a fucking lie! Just got sad because I realized the dogs are too often killed off in movies. Explicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect they would deserve. It's not right. Sure that's all you're so upset about? If there's, you know, anything going on, you only know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. If you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. Appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I stopped badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. Take a closer look at her collage. A lot of dogs. Mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited me out to the softball game. Want to go?
Oh.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me all the gear? And you took me the first game and someone hit a ball towards me. I just ran off the field crying. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream when I tried to pick you up. Yeah. I was afraid of baseballs. Thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Does that mean you don't want to go? Medic gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Aww.
Finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this! Whoop! Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball field. For a kids' softball game, it's pretty packed. Clamber into the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Dad.
So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out of the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy with a pancake costume just doing jumping jacks across the field. Guess that's the mascot. Reading kids' brightly colored jerseys, you can see it's Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh, man.
Check up on the bat, Miranda! Yeah, Miranda, square up! How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot, it's cathartic. Don't. Do not yell that. Because I know, from me playing football, I hated it. It's like, we love to watch you play. Shut up! Shut up! What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Let's go! Leave it all on the field, Miranda! If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it! I just assume Miranda's father gave me a dirty... Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't going to bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We watched a couple innings of softball. We aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's training his team pretty well. It seems he's really good with kids. Keg Stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing. How hard are they hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet? Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball in the center field. Tiny little girl gets under the ball, but it misses her gloves and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a completely justifiable fear! The girl plops down the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's a strange thing to think about. The guy who once backflipped off a roof into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Greg's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to be giving up at this point. See one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over at Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball! Dad, I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I can do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team has declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's been great to see you paying off. So proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, that's me. Good looking out. You guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd do that constantly. Yeah, I take all of our math tests. I usually throw rocks and stuff at people when I get mad and tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Benji, bro, I just gotta do a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. Taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can... Nonsense! The girls won! It's sort of celebration we can't have without our fearless leader. She lays her hands on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this woman is laying it on thick! Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course! Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? That's a real place. Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then a stream of girls clad in the softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet. which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put on our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to put a whole, just fold whole pies in half and put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizzacos. I could never forget. How do we survive college? Dude, that sounds like something I would do now. I would die after that, but hey, death before dishonor. Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic. Be able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. Kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump like a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking out after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps when I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. Glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets this from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist out, fist bump from the mom, and what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Tag team with Amanda. Give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts her hand on her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie. You're not going to projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think we're going to projectile vomit everywhere right now. The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out. But Martha's not budging. Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's pretty acidic. You'll be fine. Amanda shoots me a worried look. This comment's going sideways. Should have known that the mom of all people would know a fake puke scan. Huh, well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. She turns it back to me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for a sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You can keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use the help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It's actually nice to have a nice myself in the river. But thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into the coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine! I swear, if we have to buy it! Martha storms out towards the kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team's one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the token! Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew. I finally think we have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey, girls! Dad, can you help us beat our record in DDR? They have to do DDR because Dance Dance Revolution is not allowed or something? We told Ariana's dad we could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Hi.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me with like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. Promise we can catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and let me alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. Oh, there might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left with your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin and pinball? You know it. Hell yeah. Man, I put up to the machines feeling pretty hot and get to work. A little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. Pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored by being able to. But I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans in on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. You know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it just seems to be so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God! All of a sudden, the buzzer sounds of the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Huh?
You stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza on my so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Hey.
Bo! What's going on? Now's a chance. If we don't get out of here while we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes to Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally have you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks out of the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? Might be less catch in you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. That's an accurate statement. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car we grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. Can't believe I'm looking back at my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are good times. I don't know anyone else who could put off a rare horizontal... What? Horizontal keg stand? Okay. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't probably hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, we're out here. Yeah, talk about softball. So, if softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel are so much energy that we just got them into sports, but no one's there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. The more there'd be a riot if I quit. That was a weird burp, I'm sorry. I'd be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
They're quick when they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. I suppose we're already talking about Briar and Hazel. Let's talk about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was all the time I had spent trying to figure things out to led to them. Couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared more than anything than I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing ever happened to me. It'd be the only thing that ever happened to me. I'd still be proud of the life I've lived. I talk about the business. So, you run a business now? Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. Mostly we're using my sweatpants for watching TV and whatnot, but you know, sweating. Sounds like he's making a killing. If you never need athletic gear, I've got your back. You'd sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. The glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit. Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. I always like that. Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
Just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. That hot silence.
Nice.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Oh.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into the data right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. I've already been through so much. Can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear ya. So, the moms can hit on me all they want. But the girls are my top priority. Right person will come along. Hey, doing a great job. Those kids love you. And the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. Means a lot coming from you. I'm distracted. I missed a softball and... Fuck. Hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda's right along. Sorry, dude! Craig runs over to me. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. Hey, it's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss to make it better. You would be so lucky. Yeah, that was planned. Probably don't teach the most advanced techniques to little leaguers, but Baby Ruth used to catch balls at teeth all the time. I still got it. Maybe I'll learn in high school. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy. You're getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life kind of gets in the way, huh? Start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? Okay, forget it. You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. On the other side of the fence was a parking lot with a bunch of cops who parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? I walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. I had to talk to them for 30 minutes. Told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
They started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Jesus Christ. Man, college. Good old days, right? Get back to our cars. Greg's pulling me into a hug. Or at least, as much as we can manage with the baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. I'm gonna make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figure I might as well do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. I'd watch that. I would watch that. Do the Sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes. Look over her foot shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at the good art you made. Thanks. I was just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a pile of cash, and the other it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. Those are basically just sit on a big, giant pile of money, my 20 dogs. I also have a strong, mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your day, Crat. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how are you to hang out with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. Softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I'll be facing my fears more often. Oh, yeah? How about tomorrow we hit up an empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night's television for me, alright? I don't know what you say, hey. Top notch. Top notch jokes with Amanda. Date complete! How'd it go? I made an amount.
Bro, that was awesome.
I'll take it. I'll take an A. I don't know if the A was the best one, or is it like how there's like A tier and S tier. Like S tier is still... Oh, but I think we'll actually end this one here now. We'll figure out stuff later. Thank you all for watching. I guess that was our date with Craig. Let me know if there is actually like different levels of stuff, because I feel like it's solid. But God, shit be crazy, dude. Shit be crazy. But thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one, whenever the heck that is. These are still probably going to be coming out on Fridays, more or less. we will see you then. Make sure to hit all the links and do all the stuff down below. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces!